What is going on, everybody, man? I've been waiting all day, and apparently, right after I fell asleep yesterday, the chapter dropped, as always, the moment that I immediately enter Dreamland, the moment I immediately enter my own version of Land, flipping chapter comes out, man. Like always, man, but it's okay. It's okay, because after all of today and just staying there, doing all, and getting all my stuff done, man, getting all my stuff ready, and coming back home, and here we are. Here we are, and the time has come, the build up, the anticipation of 2 weeks. 2 weeks! Finally here to read the latest installment of the best-selling manga in history. Nearly the second best-selling comic of all time. Did you guys know that it's only 30 million now behind Batman? I believe it was Hazy that told me in the Discord. It was 30 million. 30 million! Guys, there can only possibly one series I'm talking about here. One Piece! 9:04. It states 19 hours ago this dropped. Let's do this thing, man. Been waiting for this for 2 weeks, son. The entrance of... Wait! The entrance of the Revolutionary Army commanders. The entrance... Hold on, coach. Wait a minute! Bro, I'm looking at my notes. What? Nothing in here states. The Revolutionary Army Commanders as a title? Brother, for the past, year, I mean, since chapter 823, we've speculated and continue to say, Revolutionary Army, ever since Dragon said, and I believe it was chapter 803, 804, gather the squad, gather the troops. But I didn't expect him to just flat out put it in a title page, man. Holy flagnards. Chapter 904, the entrance of the Revolutionary Army Commanders. Tells of the self-proclaimed Stride Grand Fleet, Volume 34, Olympus Arc. In the Standing Kingdom, the trailblazing adventurer announces his retirement. Resignation. And you see, tossing it right back at him. Reminds me a lot of Kamoshida from Persona. You guys ever play Persona, man? Kamoshida, yo. Momoiro Island, Kamabaka Kingdom. The revolutionaries who have lost their long-standing base at Baltigo have moved the location of their leadership summit as well as the main base of operations to this land. Ivanka! I should have known. Because it said Kamabaka Kingdom, but still, when was the last time we saw Ivanka? As expected of your bloodline, Straw Hat Boy is amazing. Is that Dragon? Wait, bro, hold on, I'm mad confused. I thought they were supposed to be at Reverie. Okay, hold on, let's take it easy, let's take a step back, come back down to reality. As expected of your bloodline, Straw Hat Boy is amazing. And I had no idea that Sanji Boy was a prince of Germa 66. He never mentioned it at all, what a cheeky boy, Chabaru. On top of that, it seems that the world government has kicked Germa out because of this incident. The executives sure are late. They should almost be here by now, but... Sabo? Where's my boy at? My boy is chillin'! Sabo! Why have you been laying over there so long, Shabaru? Man, Ivankov, man. Who would have thought? Our chief, of course, remember the Revolutionary Army, but still, actually having Ivankov here in a page is sick. It's sick to me, man. You know, having Ivankov back like in a weekly chapter experience is dope. Our chief of staff has been grinning nonstop ever since reading the news about Luffy-kun. All that grinning has made his face stiff. Of course he is. Of course he is, man. At the moment he read the 1.5 bill, Morgan's hyping him up like he was Paul Heyman talking about Brock Lesnar, man. I mean, greatness. Koala, man. Is he an idiot? Ring, ring, ring. This is Lindbergh. Sabo, we ran into a little trouble someplace nearby. What's the matter? We've been waiting for you. Look at my boy, bro, Sabo, man. So would it be all right if we arrive a little later than scheduled? That's fine as long as you're not in any danger. Haha! All the executives of the Revolutionary Army are going to be gathering here. I'm so excited. We'll be able to meet Morley-sama, won't we? I care more about Betty-sama. Betty and Morley-sama. Sabo, bro, Monkey D. Dragon, man. So, Sabo, shall we finalize the plan for the operation before they get here? The plan? The plan for the operation? I wonder what that operation is. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, man. They've got the notes. They've got the notes, man. My boy, Dragon, in clear writing, is gonna have just one thing stated on that very thing, yo. It's gonna go just like this. He's gonna gather all the troops. They're all gonna be sitting down, man. They're gonna be having tea, or whatever the Flying Flag Nerds, Eva, and the rest of the Kamabaka Kingdom decides to give the Revolutionary Army leaders, right? And they're all gonna be sitting, they're gonna be chilling, they're gonna be, you know, waiting for Dragon's orders. And Dragon's gonna sit there. He's going to proceed, you know, to flex the coat a little bit, flex the shoulders a little bit. He's gonna look down at his notes, look down at the table. He's gonna, you know, flex the beard a little bit, get right there, and he's gonna go like this. That's all he's gonna say, bro. That's all he's gonna say. And he's gonna be like, understood. We out. Dude, I'm telling you, dude. So are we going to get the? Well, let me just continue reading. But are we going to get the actual, like, what they're going to go through and what they plan on doing? Unless they're talking about a completely different operation here, which I don't think so, man. I don't know what they're doing. The plan for the operation before they get here. This year's reverie. It is. This year's reverie. It's finally time for us. Yes, it'll be our declaration of war against the Celestial Dragons. It's confirmed. It is confirmed. There will be there. Dragon and the boys are gonna be there. Look at Sabo, bro. It'll be our declaration of war against the Celestial Dragons. Dragon, bro. I love how, you know, and this gets to me though, because I initially thought that the big surprise, the big shock moment of the Reverie was going to be Dragon invading. Dragon being the 30th entrant in the Royal Rumble in the Reverie. But Oda's telling us straight up they have a plan to go over there and declare war. So what is the shocking moment of the Reverie? Oh no, coach! This is Referee's final time for us. Oh man, I'm so freaking stoked. Grand Line, Lulusia Kingdom Port. Someone help me. Haul in all the valuables. Where are the Marines? Look at this guy, Momo. Pinkbeard Pirates, Captain Pinkbeard. Pinkbeard, son. Bounty 52 mil. Got Pinkbeard out here, man. Look at him. He's got a nice stash going on right here. It looks like he has Cavendish's hair. Pinkbeard. He's got a little thing going on. He's got a holster, pistol down here. He's got a casual blade. He's got a nice coat. Momo, haha. Are you talking about those villain Marines? Is that Blackbeard's flag? That's Blackbeard's flag. Your king and the kingdom's strongest forces have left for the Reverie. Under the flag of the Emperor Blackbeard, I have been bestowed the name of Pinkbeard. Remember my name, cower in fear at the name of Blackbeard. Yo, Blackbeard's getting his territories, bro. The Lulusia... Didn't they say that oh, there was, I think last chapter they said something about Lelucia. I remember them saying it before. It's just now caught up in the, my mind is going through so many different motions right now with the old dragon and Sabo. It's official because of every. But now we have a declaration of or we have a confirmation of now Blackbeard having its own territory. He has Pinkbeard under him, but also this Lelucia port. Now this Lelucia Kingdom port was the same one that was brought up to Akainu's attention. That those one guys were after where they got the hostage, right? And that's where Kobe was headed, if I'm not mistaken, right? No. Kobe was headed towards New Marineford, if I'm not mistaken. But the Lucia Kingdom was where that hostage situation was happening. Your king and the kingdom's strongest forces have left for the Reverie. Under the flag of the Emperor Blackbeard have been bestowed the name of Pinkbeard. Pinkbeard, son! Pinkbeard! Remember my name, Kara, and fear at the name of Blackbeard. Please stop, this is a poor town. Kill anybody who resists. And they're all laughing. Please spare me, the only thing of value in this town is the celestial gold that we offered to the king and the celestial dragons. The entire town is barely able to make ends meet, but we still have to give them the celestial gold or we'll be killed. Oh my, you have such a terrible king. But more importantly, there's celestial gold in this town? Search the town. Bro, Pinkbeard, bro, I don't know what this guy got going on, but... And you see that she holds on to him? Go, Morley. What is that? Is that a giant? This dude is huge. Look at him. Yo, look at his hat. He's got a fresh looking hat right here, man. He's got the goggles on top of the hat. Looks like he has multiple containers right here on those old like Rambo-esque like war things that they would wear to war, the little belt strap they would have right here. And then on his back it looks like he has one of those jetpacks. Well, not a legit jetpack, but a contraption looks like a jetpack. And then in his hand my boy has a trident. Heave ho! Foo ha ha ha! Oh my. What are you staring at? Why did a giant emerge from the ground? And he's dressed weirdly too. Oh boy, he's even got a little skirt, man skirt going on down there. He's got a little man skirt. Rise, snap, crack. Oh, I skipped this portion right here because my attention was immediately gauged towards him. Look at the little stash going on right here. He's got the little Rick Ross beard growing down here, man. Pretty cool design. Let me see. So he rises up from the ground. I pronounce it as Maury, similar to how you say Morley. Yeah! And then you see the trident pops out. Morley. Didn't they say that was one of the Revolutionary Army, right? They said Betty. They can't wait to see Betty and Morley, right? I think that's what they said. So this guy's one of the Revolutionary Army leaders? He must be. What is that, a large harpoon? Heave ho! And he pops right out. What is it? You're staring at me? Do you have a crush on me? A false accusation out of nowhere? And he's speaking like a polite middle-aged man? Fire your guns! Kill him! And he goes right in, the trident pops right out. And he stabs the ground with his trident. Oh, stop it, you men! And you see that he hits the ground, and the ground like pops up, and he sends him flying. My boy's an earthbender. He's an earthbender out here, coach. Do giants live underground? It's the first time that I've seen one. Is he a marine? What the hell's happening? The ground is moving around like clay. Don't freak out. He must be an ability user. So, what do you want to do about this? You compliant trash. What's that? Trash? What do you mean by that? And who are you guys? This must be that Betty person that they were talking about. We are? Captain, there's two more of them over here. Hold on. Let me go back a sec. Yeah, this has to be that Betty person. That's a pretty sick design. He got the short hair right here. He's got the tie, or I say she has the tie, right? Or yeah, she has the tie. You know what this tie reminds me of? It reminds me of Lucci's bird. Remember Lucci's bird? And I had that. He had the tie going down. Cool. Captain, there's two more of them over here. Who is that? Bro, look at his mask. Cool. I have a new invention that I've been waiting to use. Hey, and he also has the hat with the goggles. So that's just a Revolutionary Army thing. And instead of waiting, you went ahead and started fighting them first. Yo, look at this guy. This guy's a part of the. He must be part of the Revolutionary Army as well. Because it looks like everyone has this little has the hat with the goggles rocking it. Wait just a second, Morley. My man said he had a new invention he's been wanting to use, man. And instead of waiting, he went ahead and started fighting them first. Captain Pinkbeard. Those guys are, those four, they're normally scattered around the world. Yo, this guy on top, man, has a pretty beast design, yo. He's got to be straight up bald right here, man. But he's got a scar going down right here. He's coming off a six-pack. He has like a no-fee type of garb going around. Oh! The crows! So this was the guy that Sabo was talking about in chapter, what chapter was it? Chapter 792, I believe it was. It was the chapter right before the Kainu and Fujitora confrontation. I remember it clear as day like it was yesterday. It was the chapter that we were all speculating, you know, what it was that Sabo was talking to whenever he was being lifted away from these crows. It was this guy's ability? Yo, look at these things. Borderly Revolutionary West Army Commander. Look at Bello Betty, man. Yo, that's a sick design. That is a top tier design right there, man. That is super sick. He's got the tie coming down right here, the coat going around, I mean, you're singing the mouth, the shades covering the eyes, the short hair. He's got the little addition to the hat right here coming down with the goggles. This Bello Betty design is sick. That is honestly already one of my favorite One Piece designs, man. It's a nasty design. It's a nasty design. Lindbergh. Okay. So this one is the one that Sabo was talking about before. Or that I believe was Koala brought to Sabo's attention early in the chapter. Let me try out my new weapon. Lindbergh, Revolutionary South Army Commander. Karasu. Never mind. I was about to say something, but never mind. Revolutionary Army North Army Commander Karasu, man. Karasu. All I'm gonna say is shout out to the Black Organization, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, son. Mumble. He's got the fresh it's the similar thing that what's that called? Not I mean Overhaul, of course, but Marty Skrull. The same thing that Marty Skrull, you know, Marty Skrull in the Bullet Club, he has that type of mask. That's what it reminds me of right here, man. So he must be the guy that's always done the crows. His name is Japanese for crow. Karasu, bro. Yo, I can't get over this Bello Betty design, man. I gotta let me save this. I gotta save this panel, bro. That's like an auto profile picture, man. Bello Betty, bro. So we got Morley, Betty, Lindbergh, and Karasu. We have more Revolutionary Army commanders confirmed right here. Let me continue, man. I want to see more and see if we see more of them. I can't stop looking at this Bello Betty design. Like it's a sick design because you know, she doesn't have the black cloak going around. Neither does Morley. Technically, Morley doesn't even have a shirt on. He's like, screw it. Hey, if we're doing this, man, we're going out straight out in style, shirtless, got a man skirt on. Morley, bro. But yo, Bello Betty has a sick design. And my boy Lindbergh out here is like Inspector Gadget, man. That boy has an invention he wants to see used. The Revolutionary Army? Why are the four commanders of the Revolutionary Army gathered here in this town? I must say that these men are such... Yo, if these guys are commanders, they gotta be sick, man. They have to be sick. Revolutionary Army commanders, man. Like I feel like I've been waiting for this for so many years, and it's so surreal that it's actually happening, you know, right before my eyes. Can't get over this freaking Bello Betty design. Anyways. I have time after the chapter to look at this at these designs. Oh, I must say that these men are such violent creatures. It must be because they have a crush on you, Potato Giant. No way, you think so? Gross. A Potato Giant. Yeah, I don't know why I found that so funny. I guess it's because it's coming from her. So these two have like that type of bickering relationship. Hey, Betty, can I go ahead and finish him off? And you see Lindbergh, he just flies up into the sky, man. So no, he's the one with the jetpack. So he's the one that's supplying these inventions to the rest of them. No one even answered the question. What the hell is he mumbling about? And he gets mad, yo. He's like, I'm out of here. He got mad for some reason. Now, what are you trash going to do? Will you die or will you fight? Choose your own fate. And you see her yelling right here. She raises the flag up. You see like the rest of the people looking at her. She's cutting a promo. Do you think being a hero is someone else's duty? It could be yours. Yo, man, the full design is even more sick. She's got a little, like, it looks like it's a sleeveless going down thing right here. So, like, yeah, or I shouldn't even say sleeveless. Because it looks like it cuts off right, there's like a little cuff going on right here, the shoulder. And the rest of it comes right here, and then she has the black gloves. That's a sick design right here, man. It got a long skirt coming down. Really, really sick design. I don't know why I like this Bella Bunny design so much, but it really is a really unique and interesting design. The townspeople picked up sticks. Hey, don't make me laugh. Are you planning to fight us? Lind, Karasu. Go to the other side to provide support. Leave it to us. Yo, these guys are about to be ringing me. Oh, in the world, because of her rallying cheers, power is welling up inside me. Chase the pirates out of our town. That's right, that's the power of Betty's cheer fruit. Cheer. Betty has the promo, bro. Hold on. Yo, Betty has the promo fruit. Straight up, with one wave of her flag, she's able to awaken the Latin power in every person. Betty is the flag bearer of freedom. Oh, I gotta repeat that one more time. She's the power, or that's the power of Betty's promo fruit. With one wave of her flag, she's able to awaken the Latin power, Latin potential in every person. Betty's the flag bearer of freedom. So she is what was that one old dude's name in Planet Namek that unlocked Gohan's potential? So she can do that to anyone. That's very interesting. That is actually one of the more, I don't want to say OP because it's mainly an ability that hypes other people up. It basically is like a promo fruit, but she's able to awaken the latent power in every person, utilizing her words, or of course it's with one wave of the flag, but also with the words and the charisma. Yo, that is quite something. So how does it work? Is it like does she direct it at certain people, or does everyone? Well, it can't possibly be everyone. With one wave of her flag, she's able to awaken the Latin power in every person. Because this is every person. So is it every person decides to follow her? So it's a fruit that like follows the hearts? That's a very, very interesting fruit. It seems that they don't realize that getting shot is painful. Take this, cool shooter! We have Lindbergh going right here, man. He's like, yeah! Like he's unloading a submachine gun in Call of Duty. It's cold, the guns are being covered in ice. You bastards, get out of here, you pirates! And here we go. He pelted him in the head with a bat. He just straight up said, dude. My boy's eyes almost popped out, man. Cool! The crow! Oh, I gotta save this panel, yo. Just to use as a meme later, because we have like this thing with crows, me and my friends. So we're currently going through a crow phase where the crows are very funny. So I'm gonna spam that in the chat. Give that back. The crows are taking our swords. Yeah, man. So this definitely has to be the guy who back in chapter 792 that flipping Sabo was talking to. But I do recall Sabo was actually speaking to somebody. This guy, he hasn't spoken yet. All he does is mumble. So, but anyways, give that back. The crows are taking our swords, and we just see everyone just going ham, man. I mean, they have the Ace fruit from Kingdom. You know, in Kingdom, flipping Ace has like the power. Yo, my boy has the promo fruit for real. He hypes up everybody. Yo, straight up, Betty out here has the promo fruit, man. Look at these. This is just regular people, and they're waxing. Well, I mean, listen, man. Pinkbeard, 52 mil. She just got waxed. Pinkbeard just got waxed after they. So I'm wondering, if she can awaken the Latin power in anyone, could that be used for like our advantage? Well, I mean, of course it can be used, but will it be used for like the Straw Hats? Can it be used for like the Straw Hats, or any of our allies? And how long does it last? I mean, of course, it's awakening the Latin power within you, but shouldn't there be repercussions to that? I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. Pinkbeard, he's worth 50 million, eh? Blackbeard-sama won't let you get away with this. You think they're scared of Blackbeard? Now listen, man, I love Blackbeard. That's my guy. That's my dude. Blackbeard, Zehaha Nation. I rock with everyone that's ever been a Blackbeard pirate, man. Anyone that's ever donned that flag, I rock with them. But when yo, man, these dudes are beasts. These Revolutionary Army commanders are beasts. Look at this dude, bro. My boy Karasa out here, looking straight up like a crow for real, man. He's got the ball down here, man. He's got the crow beak. Oda, man. Oda's designs are out of this world. That's why I love this manga so much, man. His designs are so amazing to me. The Morley guy, he reminds me of somebody that you would see in Made in the Abyss. If any of you guys ever watched Made in the Abyss or Made in Abyss, whatever it was called, really good anime, man. I need to read the manga, but if you've ever watched a Made in the Abyss anime, can you see somebody like Morley just going straight up in like swimwear and going down to the depths of the abyss, man? I could see it. He looks like he would go on an adventure to the abyss, man. He really does. Blackbeard-sama won't let you get away with this. Unfortunately for you, he isn't the type of person to care about those serving under his flag. Hey, you cowardly and weak, idiotic townspeople. I love how she has a promo fruit, but to counter that, she trash talks everybody because she calls them trash, cowardly, weak, idiotic. So that's very interesting. The 50 million on his head is yours to claim. Here's the contact info for you to get in touch with the Revolutionary Army. You got, if she pulls down the shades, she's like, yeah. You guys did a good job here. You can call us anytime. We won't abandon weaklings who want to rise up. I love that line. You guys did a good job here. So, while she has the shades on, she talks trash. But when she takes off this, she has the rock fruit. Screw the promo fruit. You guys know how the Rock, now that he doesn't have the glasses anymore, he's cool with everybody. But when the Rock puts on the sunglasses, I mean, he brings out the roast of the century. He roasts everybody with the glasses. His boys, his friends, his family. He'll roast anybody. You know how the Rock was, man. With the shades on. But Rock with the shades off, he doesn't talk trash to anybody. He's cool with everybody. Betty has the rock fruit, man. the Dwayne Johnson fruit. She takes off the glasses and states, you guys did a great job here. You can call us anytime. We won't abandon weaklings who want to rise up. This Betty person is sick, man. Hello, Betty-sama. Hey, everyone, what are we meeting up for this time? We're going to start a fight with the Celestial Dragons? That sounds awesome. I'm looking forward to it. My boy Lindbergh is hype. I want to turn on the loudspeaker, Karasu. I forgot. Oh, that's why he was mumbling. Because he didn't turn on his loudspeaker. Time will tell the referee, 2 days. The many variables of this world have begun to move. Oh my gosh. Chapter ended? No. I never even saw that One Piece end. Am I missing a page? No. Oh, it was on this page. On page 13. I didn't even notice it. Chapter 904 end. Man, dude. What is Oda planning? This chapter really caught me off guard. Because, like I've been saying for the longest, guys, and like I'm pretty sure a lot of us have been thinking, we originally thought that Dragon was going to show up, Dragon and the squad were going to show up at the Reverie as that one shocking surprise element. But now it's confirmed they will be at the Reverie. And it says 2 days until then. They will be there. They're gathering up. They will be in there. And they will declare war against the Celestial Dragons. There's no question about it. The Revolution Army will be there. I was like, what is Oda planning? Because now he's showing us everything through the Revolution Army's eyes. He's showing us, I'm pretty sure next chapter is going to have them come back and show them at the Kamabaka Kingdom. All of them around there, just like I said before. No words need to be said. Straight up. That's all I need to say. But I am looking forward to, on a serious note, seeing what kind of plan they are, trying to come up with. Because, of course, Dragon is the one who is going to be declaring war. He's going to be the one stating everything. But to see everyone else's interactions as well. I really can't wait to see what they have to say. In terms of that. But, man, I just never expected Oda to give it to us like this. And it's honestly quite awesome that he decided to do this, because now we're more connected to the characters rather than just the shock value of having the Revolutionary Army leaders show up. Because now instead of having the shock value of Dragon himself showing up and everyone else is overshadowed by the fact that Dragon is here at the Reverie. Everyone, all of us in the community, I'm pretty sure, at least for me, I know for a fact, I'd be talking about how I came for Sabo to meet Stelly and Dragon and Akainu to face up or to face off. But now with this confirmation and with these revolutionary commanders and showing us more of them and getting us to really like them and to see more of them as individual personalities. Now when they all show up, it's not just Dragon and Co. Now it's Dragon, and we get to see everyone else and what they're planning on doing. Now Oda can extend the Reverie far more than I originally anticipated, because I didn't think that he was going to give all the other Revolutionary Army commanders their own chapter. But because he gave them their own chapter, now I can pretty much, safely confirm in my mind that they're going to be important players for the future of the series. And I know that it's probably something that one could say is obvious, but actually, for them to get their own chapter, it's not like I said before, where it's just going to be Dragon and Co. invade Reverie, Dragon does his thing, Sabo does his thing, and everyone else just take out fodder. No. Now it looks like everyone is going to have their own important role to play, which is also why Oda didn't reveal the plan in this chapter. Because now whenever we actually get to see the plan, it might be an actual detailed plan, showing who is going to do what is going to do this, and that type of stuff. Now, of course, knowing One Piece, knowing the way they do things, they have to leave something as mystery. So I don't think we're going to learn what the plan is. If we do learn what the plan is going to go wrong. If there's anything I know about storytelling, any plan that gets told beforehand goes wrong. Or there's an obstacle that they originally did not anticipate that happens in the middle of the plan taking place. I'm pretty sure that Akainu and Co. have a strong feeling that Dragon is going to show up at the Reverie. Their security is always top-notch. Alright, up there in the Marijoa. So, I am wondering how it is they're going to make their appearance. Because I know that they're going to want to go in there and immediately declare war. However, from a storytelling standpoint, Oda's going to want to start off the Reverie, have us with all the other kings, showing, their personalities and who they are and what they're representing. And then, of course, having those couple of chapters, or maybe even one chapter of, bickering between all of them, where they're going over a couple of issues. Maybe that chapter ends with Cobra, deciding to speak up. In the following chapter, Cobra finished off his speak up. Whether he gets killed or not, remains to be seen. But all of that is going to lead to, the kings choosing sides on which one, at least I'm going to assume, on where they want to go with all this. And then right in the middle of all that bickering, Dragon could possibly get in. And get himself in along with all the other Revolutionary Army commanders. But I'm wondering how they want to make that entrance. Do they just want to pop into the window? Do they want to slowly go through the Marijoa and of itself? How do they plan on declaring war? Because there's many ways you can declare war, folks. For example, just burning down a flag, according to One Piece, is declaring war on somebody. That's what Luffy did against the world government. You don't necessarily have to go up in there like swimwear. Go up to the kings and tell them directly, yo, we're declaring war on the Silk Dragons. You don't have to they don't have to say it themselves. We don't have to hear. We don't have to have a panel of Dragon himself standing in the middle of the table. Even it would be goat of him saying, I'm here. What you gonna do? Instead, now with this plan, Oda can instead. They could go on I'm not gonna say a stealth operation. I mean, it kind of has to be a stealth operation, considering how much firepower they're gonna have in the Marines. I mean, unless the Revolutionary Armies are just, unless they are that, they have that much clout, where they're just gonna rock up in swimwear, and they're gonna walk, and then they're gonna jump up in there through the roof, and no one's gonna stop them. Then, hey man, it can happen. But it could end up being a stealth covert operation type of thing, and then they find some other way to declare war on the Holy Land. Now, if you guys remember, Dawn, the new the One Piece game that is now called One Piece World Seeker, originally had the story of the Marijoa, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, going up in flames. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I remember hearing that somewhere before. So Dragon has multiple ways of declaring war on the Celestial Dragons than him just showing up at the Reverie itself. Because I'm pretty sure that now there's more possibilities as which makes the Reverie much more exciting for me, honestly. Because at any moment the Revolutionary Army could show up. It's like that Marineford Impel Down type of thing, where right after for about like a couple chapters, we didn't see Luffy, Crocodile, Levi, and Buggy, and all them whenever they were, and whenever we actually did see them like falling down from the sky, like it was an extremely hype and memorable moment of the weekly One Piece experience. We could get a moment like that to where all of us know that the Revolution Army is coming in. It's just a matter of time of when it actually happens. But then what about if they don't show up there? What about if they simply do it, have another way of doing it in the Holy Land itself? Like, on the Holy Land itself, like, I don't know, man. Whatever other ways of declaring war there is, because now the other Revolutionary Army commanders do not have to be present. It could just be Dragon himself. It could just be Sabo himself. Even though I fully do expect Dragon to have to say it, like there's no way that he's just not going to say it. So, but at the very least, now we don't have to have all the commanders at the Reverie, so it makes him more unpredictable. Now there's more possibilities. Now you can have certain like Group A or Group B going and doing things on their side of the Holy Land. You could have Dragon himself going into the actual place where they're having the meeting. You could have Sabo going into the place where they're having the meeting, and then Dragon shows up outside and he waits for Akainu to put, yo, dude. Yeah. That is the one confrontation at this point in time, man. Freaking Blackbeard and Shanks, I think, is still like the one that I can't wait for. But man, dude, I can't deny that I can't wait for Dragon and Akainu to just meet up face to face, bro. Imagine Akainu just running down the hall. Yo, he's come down, and Dragon is waiting for him. He's chilling. It would be so amazing, man. I don't know what Oda's planning on doing, but God, man, this throws a wrench into my plans, into my theories, into my speculation. But it's in a good way, because now instead of us anticipating the Revolutionary Army showing up and that being the main highlight of the arc, now we can anticipate. Okay, we know they're coming, but what are they going to be doing? How are they going to declare war? Now we can focus, because let's be honest, had this chapter not happened, even with all of those moments with the king, moments with Cobra, there would be a lot of people in the community waiting for, okay, where's Dragon? But now there's a confirmation that they're coming. So now we won't have as much of that. Now we'll have more of, okay, now I can focus on the actual dialogue between the kings and why that's important and why I should care about that, rather than focusing all of my thing on, okay, is Dragon coming? Is he going to be here? Because now, especially if Oda decides to give us the plan. Because if he gives us the plan, then we can focus on everything else. Because that's pretty much, it's not an exact same scenario, but it's a similar scenario to what happened back in Whole Cake Island right before the wedding, where Capone laid out this plan, and then after he laid out this plan, now we wanted to see how the plan was taking place. But while the plan was taking place, we also got to see, Katakuri, we got to see Big News Morgans, we got to see, all of the other Underworld bosses coming up in there, and we were all genuinely very, very interested. I think that's why chapter 860 works so well, because we transitioned from getting this, a few chapters of the plan, we transitioned directly into actually seeing the wedding taking place, so we're excited for it. We're paying attention to the dialogue. We're seeing all the characters do their thing. And then by the time the actual wedding pops off, it made it 10 times more better. So I think this was a great decision on Oda's part, man, to not save the Revolutionary Army for that surprise factor, because now it's still going to have a surprise factor, because we don't know when they will show up or what they will be doing, but we do know they're coming. And they're coming, bro. It's official, man. We have a Dragon and Sabo, and then we have all these amazing new ones. Let me go to the panel where they were all first introduced. Tell you, bro, Betty is going to have my profile picture on Discord. It's gotta be. Come on, go back. What is it doing? There we go. What page was it? Lindbergh, yo. Look at this. Morley, Bello, Betty, Lindbergh, and Karasu, man. All of the designs are awesome. I can't lie. Bella Betty, of course, is the one that I like the most. Her design is amazing, but Lindbergh's is awesome. Morley's is really sick. Like I said, I could see him as like a going down into the abyss and made in the abyss. And then Karasu, man, I mean, my man's is made of crows. He has some sort of fruit that allows him to have crows. Like he's like freaking Shino from Naruto, but with crows, man. Like he has multiple Tokuyamis within him, man. Like that's so dope to me. My boy's the walking BO. But anyways, Morley greatness, Bella Betty greatness, Lindbergh greatness, Karasu, and the beginning of the chapter, we got to see the legends themselves, man. With Dragon and Sabo, Ivanka of Kobala. It's an entire chapter dedicated to the Revolutionary Army, yo. And then they say, this year's reference is probably time for us. Yes, it'll be our declaration of war against the Celestial Dragons. I can't wait for all this stuff to go down, man. I truly expected, I mean, with no question, expected a chapter with bounty reactions. And instead of that, we got a chapter dedicated to the Revolutionary Army commanders and them taking on a territory where Blackbeard, was taking over and saving it. Greatness, man. Oh, the flipping greatness. I can't wait to see more stuff from the Revolutionary Army. I'm even more excited for the Reverie than I already was. And now I can definitely, just based off of this chapter alone, I already have like a video in my. I mean, I pretty much just talked about an entire thing that could have been a separate video idea, but yeah, man, this chapter was awesome. You guys, I mean, if you've been following One Piece for a long time, you know what the wait has been, man. To see more from the Revolutionary Army, to see more of them, to see what the other commanders look like. I mean, just for the other commanders, we've been waiting for 2 years. Ever since the declaration of that particular thing, chapter 804. This channel is younger than that declaration, because I started the King _ Recon channel during chapter 810 or 809, somewhere in there. And the old channel I covered all those chapters with like 803 and 804 with Dragon going up in there and declaring that it's time to gather all the Revolutionary Army commanders. Man, I can't get over that Bella Betty design. That's such a sick design. But yeah. I'll see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. Really, really awesome to see the Revolutionary Army and to see more from them. And of course, a confirmation that they will be at the mother flipping Reverie, man. What are they going to do? We'll see. Have an awesome day. It's all going to pop off, man. It's going to pop off, bro.